believe that I am God.
What does that mean, you're God?
It means
A shocking twist. In the midst of a heated debate on God's existence, a female student drops a bombshell. She's God. But what evidence does she have to back up her divine claim? Join us for an unforgettable conversation. Do not forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Now let's explore the video.
Let's talk about human body. Let's talk about, let's say like Grand Canyon. That looks beautiful. Sculptors and painters try to come up with beautiful patterns like that all the time and often fail. Sunset. We try to paint beautiful sunsets and we try to paint beautiful works of art, but nature has something more beautiful. I think that these sorts of patterns, these sorts of, it's not as straightforwardly looking like a designer, but you're getting to it. You're getting there. You're getting to things that are complex, beautiful, interesting. You have things like ecosystems, the water cycle. All these things really do look like they took a little bit of thought, but they didn't.
If you and I are walking up and down the beach, and we come across ripples in the sand, and you ask me, hey, Cliff, how'd those ripples get there? And I say, well, obviously, the waves. The waves washed over the sand, and those ripples are there. You'd accept that as reasonable. But if we walk further down the beach, and we see John loves Mary written in the sand, and if you ask me, hey, Cliff, how did that occur? And I say, well, because the waves washed up and down the sand. That's ludicrous. Why? When you have densely packed information, it demands an intelligent mind. The waves do not write in the sand, John loves Mary. There is too much densely packed information there. The DNA of a single cell has more densely packed information than 3 sets of the Encyclopedia Britannica. To argue that the DNA and the amount of densely packed information that is in the DNA of a single cell is just an accident is preposterous to me. Densely packed information demands an intelligent mind. There's got to be some type of creator. Charles Darwin pointed out that if you could show that something was not irreducibly complex, the whole idea that evolution has an origin would be blown to bits. Well, a single cell, a single living cell is irreducibly complex. A single living cell cannot go from one simple stage to the next simple stage to the next simple stage until it suddenly becomes a living cell. It's irreducibly complex. So, it's far more reasonable for me to believe in the beginning God than it is for me to believe in the beginning matter and energy, or in the beginning nothing. That's why belief in God is so wise. It's not a scientific question. It's a philosophical question, sir.
I agree.
So I don't care how dumb science is. I don't care how intelligent science is. Science is simply not the issue. It's a wonderful branch of knowledge, but you're never going to scientifically prove God. You're never going to scientifically disprove God. Instead, it's a philosophical, theological question. Does God exist? And see, the question, is there an intelligent mind behind the process, is not a scientific question. Science says nothing about that. It's a philosophical question. So, when you ask yourself, what is the meaning of life? That is not a scientific question. But we all love to live our lives as if there is some type of meaning. Well, let's ask ourselves, why do we insist upon living life as if life has meaning? I would argue because the evidence is we were hardwired in such a way as to understand meaning and purpose in life. But if there is no God,
Please.
life is meaningless, sir. She can do whatever she wants to. That's her worldview. So she can do whatever she wants to.
actually, I'm not allowed to say my worldview because these are sexist who don't like to let women speak.
Man,
And
you
it's
can
not
speak
that I
anytime
don't
you
believe
want
that
to.
Your God's right, but I don't believe in the Bible.
Why is woman
Guess
valuable?
what?
Why is woman valuable?
I don't really know, according to you.
Well, if you accuse both of us of being sexist, I'm sure you have some type of view of why woman is valuable. Now tell us, why is woman valuable? If we're two sexist guys.
You,
Yeah?
myself, as a human on this earth,
Yes?
I'm a citizen of the world, and my
Yes.
purpose is to do good. You're spreading hate and saying that your chosen people who believe that your Bible are correct.
That's
and
not
that
what
is
I've said
not
at all.
the correct. Yes, you're trying to be an absolute
I said
truth.
flat out to this man, I said, if I say I believe in Jesus and hate him, what am I? And
You're
this
a
guy,
hypocrite, and
thank
you
you.
are a hypocrite,
Exactly.
and that's why you're up
So
here
you know very,
talking.
very well that if anybody says, I believe in Jesus and I hate women or I hate people, they're a hypocrite.
You're
Because
saying
Christ
if
commands his
people
followers
hold
to
beliefs
love.
different than you, they're wrong.
Pardon?
And that's what you're saying. And it's just annoying. I'm so sick of seeing this bull on campus. Can't you go film your little project somewhere else?
Look,
Like, I am so tired of just having to walk around on my campus and get preached at about the Bible. Like, go somewhere else.
Go away.
I don't want to go away. I want this to go away. Because guess what I believe? I believe that I am God. I am God. I am my own
Now, what does
God.
that mean, you're God?
It means that I create my own reality and I manifest what I want to see in this world.
Go create your own
And
reality
I-
somewhere else. We're trying to have a discussion.
Yeah, I am creating my own reality right here. I'm saying your discussion is
So-
stupid and it shouldn't go on. It's pointless.
We
and it's an
disagree with each other, so
exercise
we're respecting
in
and
duality.
disagreeing.
Look, there's a difference between what you're doing and what we're doing. What you're doing is you're disrespecting both of us, just talking over us. You literally said
Yeah.
you're God. And what we're
Yeah.
trying to do is have an intelligent discussion. We disagree fundamentally.
You're having
But
an
we
intelligent
value-
discussion by misquoting people
No.
and spreading misinformation. It's annoying, and I'm making a mockery of you because that's what it deserves
I'm
to be
sorry
made of
we're
you.
annoying you, but there's a real virtue in being intellectually honest and trying to air your opinions out and learn the weaknesses of your views and the strengths of other views. That's why even if I disagree with this man, I respect him. I'm glad he comes here.
I don't
And-
want him coming in here anymore. I want him to leave.
I believe you found this video helpful. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments